Hey, welcome back. Have you ever found yourself stuck in a loop of endless thinking, planning, analyzing, worrying about every possible outcome, but never actually taking that first step? You're not alone. Today, I'm going to share with you one simple daily practice that can help you stop overthinking and start taking action. This isn't about complex theories or hours of meditation. It's a practical 5-minute exercise you can do every single day to train your brain to move from thinking mode into doing mode. Let's dive right in. The practice is called the action trigger. Here's how it works. Every morning, you're going to identify one small, specific action you can take that day. Not a big, overwhelming goal, not a vague intention, one concrete, doable step. Then, you're going to set a specific time to do it. And here's the crucial part. When that time arrives, you act immediately. No second guessing, no weighing pros and cons. You just do it. This might sound too simple, but it's incredibly powerful. Overthinking thrives in ambiguity. When we leave things open-ended, our brains fill the space with worry, doubt, and endless scenarios. The action trigger eliminates that space. It creates a clear link between a specific time and a specific action, bypassing the decision-making paralysis that so often holds us back. Think of it like this. If you tell yourself you'll go for a run sometime today, you'll probably spend all day thinking about when to go, if you should go, what to wear, how far to run. But if you decide that at 6 p.m. you will put on your shoes and walk out the door, you've created a trigger. At 6 p.m., you don't think, you just put on your shoes. The decision was made in advance. This practice works because it leverages what psychologists call implementation intentions. By deciding in advance exactly when and where you'll perform an action, you significantly increase the likelihood that you'll actually do it. You're programming your brain to respond automatically. Now, let's talk about how to implement this daily. First, choose your action. Make it small, ridiculously small if needed. If you want to start exercising, your action might be to do 5 push-ups. If you want to write a book, your action might be to write 1 sentence. The size doesn't matter. What matters is that it's so easy you can't possibly talk yourself out of it. Second, set your time. Be specific. Not in the afternoon, but at 3:15 p.m. Tie it to an existing habit if you can. For example, right after I finish my morning coffee, I will open my notebook and write 1 sentence. Third, commit to immediate action. When your chosen time arrives, you act. No internal debate. You've already made the decision. Your only job is to execute. This daily practice trains your brain over time. Each time you successfully trigger an action, you strengthen the neural pathway that connects intention to execution. You prove to yourself that you can move from thought to action. You build momentum. Start with 1 action per day. As this becomes a habit, you can add more triggers, but the core practice remains the same. Identify, schedule, act. Don't worry about perfection. Some days you might miss your trigger. That's okay. The practice isn't about flawless execution. It's about consistently showing up and reinforcing the pattern. The goal is to rewire your default response from "let me think about this" to "let me do this." Let me give you a real-life example. Sarah wanted to network more, but always overthought reaching out. Her daily action was to send 1 LinkedIn connection request at 10 a.m. At first, she'd agonize over the message. Using the trigger, she prepared a simple template the night before. At 10 a.m., she'd open LinkedIn, paste the template, add a name, and hit send without overthinking. Within a month, she had meaningful new connections without the daily mental struggle. So, what's stopping you from starting? Probably overthinking about starting. That's the irony. The very thing we're trying to overcome is the thing that prevents us from trying the solution. Break the cycle today. Choose your 1 small action for tomorrow. Set your time, and when that moment comes, just do it. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this helpful, please give this video a like. It really supports the channel. Share it with someone you know who gets stuck in their head. And don't forget to subscribe for more practical tips like this. Now I'd love to hear from you. Comment below, what's the 1 small action you'll trigger tomorrow?